Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss about list in Python. In this video, which consists of what is list, creating a list, accessing the values in list, adding an item to list, deleting an item from the list. So what is a list? So list can be defined as a collection of values or items of a different data type is said to be a list. The list is the separated with a comma and enclosed with the square bracket. So list are used to store a multiple items in a single variable. So list items are order changeable and allow the duplicate values. So what are we changeable? Changeable or mutable, which is used to adding item or removing the items. That should be a list. So how to create a list? So when you creating a list is a simple putting the different commas separate values between the square brackets. So for example, here we have the list 1, so equal to physics chemistry 1997 2000. So here we have using a different types. So here we have a strings and also we have the integers. So when you having a strings, you can use the single quote or double quote. So when you using a string, then list 2, here we having a 5 numbers 1 2 3 4 5. Then list 3, we having the 3 characters, that is a b c d. So when you having a string or character, we must represent by using the single quote or double quote. So how we have accessing the values in list? To access the values in a list, use the square bracket for slicing along with the index to obtain the value available at the index. So indexing means is a process in the same way as it happens with the strings. The elements of the list can be accessed by using the slice operator. So the index starts from 0 and goes to the length -1. The first element of the list is stored at the 0th position. Then the second element of the list is stored at the first position and so on. So accessing the values in a list, here we have get the sublist of the list using the following syntax. List underscore variable. So here we having a start, stop and step. So what is stop? Start means which denotes the start the index position of the list. Stop denotes the last index position of the list. Step, which is used to skip the nth element within the start, is to stop. So here we have the example to accessing the values in a list. So list equal to 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5 comma 6 comma 7. So totally we have the 7 values. So it is similar to array. So always the list which have the element in the 0th position. So it starts from the 0th position and end with the -1. So here you have the list 0. So list 0 lo pathina we having a 1. Then list 1 list 1 we have a 2, list 2, list of 2 we have a 3. Then we have the slicing the elements 0 is to 6. So list of 0 is to 0 is to 6. The sixth means it is a excluding. So 6 is to be a excluding. So here 0 is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then finally we have a print a 6 values. So then that 6 is a to be a excluding, not a including, is a excluding. So suppose when you want to printing the all items, then you have using a list is to. When you are using a colon, then all the item of the list can be printed in your screen. Then list 2 is to 5, then it can be printed as a 3, 4, 5. List 1 is to 6 is to 2. Now we have printing a 2 elements, that is a 2, 4, 6. It can be printed in your screen. Now adding an item to a list. So when using an appended function, we can add the item at the end of the list. So here you have using an appended method to append an item. So list 1 equal to apple, banana, cherry. So now you have using an appended function. Then so we have adding the item as a orange. So at the end of the list, the orange can be added. So now we have printing the list 1. So now the output is going to be a apple, banana, cherry, orange. So at the end of the list, we have adding the item that is a orange. So when you using a appended function. So adding an item to a list, here we have using a insert item. To insert an item at a specified index, use the insert method. The insert method insert item at the specified index. Suppose if we want to add the item at the specified index, we can use the insert method. So here we have 3 items are available in a list 2. So now we have insert another item at the 1th position. So afterwards we have print that list 2. So now the orange can be added in the 1th position. That is the apple is the 0th position. Then 1th position we have a newly added item, that is orange. Then banana, cherry. So how we have deleting the item from the list? We can use the remove method, so which is used to delete the item in a specified method. So then another thing is a pop method, which is used to remove the specified index. So remove banana. So here list 3, we have a 3 elements, apple, banana, cherry. So now we have using a list 3 dot remove of banana. So when you using this remove, then the specified item can be deleted from the list. So otherwise we can use a list 3 dot pop of 1, that is a we have a delete the item in a specified index. So these are the methods which is used to deleting or item from the list. So another thing, we have a delete items. We can use a delete keyword which is used to delete the list completely. So here you have the list apple, banana, cherry. So now we have using a list del keyword which is used to delete the list. The total list can be deleted from your memory. So another thing, we have using a clear the list, which is used to delete all the item in the list. So which remains only one thing, that is a bracket. That is a square bracket. So then all the contents can be deleted from the list. So here you have a list apple, banana, cherry. So now you have using a list dot clear. Here all the items can be deleted. That is a empty list can be displayed in your screen. In a nutshell, learn what is list, creating a list, accessing the values in list, adding item to list, delete an item from the list. Thanks for watching this video. Thank you.